He says, I'm not going to talk about my plans. I'm not going to talk about my intentions. He's sort of forgetting who he works for, which is us. This is fundamentally a dangerous thing. We already see the systemic response. I have hope for those who are still in government, right? Again, like when I worked at NSA, when I worked at CIA, I got the same thing everybody else did. I got the emails that popped in my inbox. They go to everybody in the workforce. Whenever there's some controversy that says politely, remember, you're not supposed to be talking to the press, which is a little bit of an implicit threat there, but I didn't take it that way at the time. But they also told you how to think about it. They said, here's sort of the organization's position on it. Here's our
How quick can I do this video? We're going to do it as quick as we can. Roger Real D Cool coming at you. Thanking the heavenly, all heavenly, for the opportunity to see you guys. Paradise, everything. For the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope you all are doing well. And as usual, I'm up in the morning. I'm looking at a lot of Snowden videos. And I'm sharing these Snowden videos because our liberties are indeed being taken away from us. And God just said something that was very poignant, man. He said, those who give away their rights for liberties deserve neither. You know, and it's crazy because, you know, it's like, it's just deep. All right, let's move on. Today, before I talk about my new bass that I grabbed last night, new to me, we're going to talk about this fragrance I'm aware today called Tagima. And this is not on the title, so those of you who might be here for the bass know that I'm not only a bassist, a guitarist, a producer, studio owner, all this stuff. I'm also a fragrance reviewer and a fragrance collector. So let's talk about this bad boy, Tagima, which is really, really a deep fragrance. As deep as the other fragrance that I just bought, which is their, bought another one of from the House of Imaginary Authors, Josh Myers, that they may have to stop making that bad boy. It's called Decisions. These last two that he came out with, man, these things are crazy. Why are you spraying so much, man? Because another thing, if you're here for music, you're here for the bass, whatever, I like the bundle spray. I created the bundle spray adage, so if you hear anybody use it besides me, they stole it from me. I created bundle spray. Because I spray. I'm not here to like, this is not my only bottle of fragrance that I have. And if you guys who are in the guitars, again, you may have said, yo, man, you spraying a lot. Well, check out my other videos about fragrances and you'll see. No, I have not. I mean, Roger Dove, hot mess. I wouldn't spray that on you. Hot mess. Not anything that I'm interested in at all. I smelled that bad boy down in Virginia. I went to the Super Duper Neiman store, and Neiman had all of the Roger Doves at that particular time. And I'm talking about, it's been a while. But they have all of the Roger Doves down there, all of them bad boys. And that's probably been about 5-6 years. So they probably have even more now. So down there, oh man, they have a lot of Roger Doves. That's all I got to say. They have a lot of Roger Doves. So yeah, I smelled that. I'll call it the dirty man on the corner. I call it the bum juice. It smells like a stanky homeless guy. And I had nothing against homeless people. So I don't mean to say, I'm sorry. Let's take that back. It doesn't smell clean. It smells unclean to me, and I would never put it on my skin. I didn't put it on that day, and just to test it, I'm not going to put it on any other day because I do not like it. I would never wear it. I would never pay that money for it either. It won't happen. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all know I'm right to the point. So let's talk about this bass I bought last night from Guitar Center. I'd like to thank the gentleman. If y'all look at my video from last night, I talked about this gentleman who actually, when I looked at his reverb, he was trying to sell this on reverb, and I wish he had sold it to me for what Guitar Center gave him for, because I know they ripped him off. They ripped him off well, because that's what Guitar Center do. They try to use their, oh man, I really need this thing to rip you off well. And that's what they do. They rip you off well. Can y'all hear me? I guess y'all can. It looks like y'all can hear me on the Jameen. So anyway, yeah, they ripped them off well. I bought it for $179. So let's go 60% of that. That's what they probably gave him, $100, maybe a little bit less. He trying to get 300 plus shipping. He would have never got that. Awesome bass. It's called the Cort bass. It's called from the GB series, the GB54P. You see there's a lot of people talking about this bass. after I bought it, I started checking out everybody who was talking about this bass. But my bass is different from there because my bass has a flame hard rock maple neck and Jabota fretboard. Along with this beautiful, look at this shimmery shiny on this bad boy. I'm not really into colored basses. It also has the contoured neck so you can play down low. Man, this bass is the bomb. I'm not sure. I was looking to try to find out how much this bad boy cost initially from the hook, and I couldn't. But I don't have that much time to be talking about it because it's 10:41. I should be in the car. So anyway, here we go. Rendezvous D Cool, the Cort. We'll talk more about it later because I had to hook all this stuff up. I got up early. I washed clothes. Man, when I get up in the morning, I got a ton of things to do. And if I see just a speck of dirt somewhere, we're going to clean it up, even though we should be getting ready for work, right? That's what it is. Let's go. I hope that's not too loud. Let's see. Now I got this hooked up into my Moore radar box. There's a little box right here called the Moore radar, and I have it hooked up in there, and you can pick different amps and all that good stuff. So I got it hooked up into that bad boy right there, because I never know when I want to put it on my pedal board, or do I just want to use it back here in the studio. More than likely, I'll use it more back here in the studio. Then it's running to my Claret 2 Pre, and then into my mixer, and then out to you guys, all right? And I really like this Pre. I'm playing fast because I don't like when guys play fast doing reviews. It's because I gotta get ready to go. So I want y'all to hear the bass real quick, directly coming through my system as opposed to listening to it come out my speaker that I did last night. But we'll talk about it more, heaven willing, later on, because I'm gonna be back in the studio, get ready. I gotta set up some new stuff I got back here, some new software. So tonight, if all is well, I'll see you guys back here tonight. So don't forget, Telegrama by Imaginary Authors. You know who to call. Perfumology. Talk to Near or Brian, whoever, and get you some of this because this is that juice. Due to my job smell, this is a yo, man, yo. So I gave him $5 mil. Well, he bought $5 mil because I don't give away juices. This is not a giveaway channel. You get your own juice. You just take my advice and we out. Talk to y'all later. I can't turn off everything, but let y'all know I'm done. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a great day. See you soon. Heaven willing. And I'm out.